Hey, this is Hero Comics, talking about the Sansa Fuse 4GB MP3 player. Yeah, see that? Yeah, this thing. This MP3 player. I just got it a little while ago from Radio Shack. From the coffee. What the heck? Coffee over here. Let's move that. There you go. And it's mostly a mixed bag. It's mostly a mixed bag. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to start off some good. Yeah, we're going to do a best and worst. Okay, we're going to do a best and worst. Let me see here. What's good and what's bad? Camera of it. I don't know. I can see. Best and worst. Best and worst. What's best and worst? Okay. The best would have to be this nice 2-inch screen. Look at that, 2 inches. Let's see. Look at that, big old screen. There were ones over there. Let me show you. Let me see here. If I can get this here for you. Get this thing, my little thing here. Let's get this for you. Come on there. Thank you. There are ones like this. There were ones they were selling that look like this thing. Okay, my old Panasonic. What? My old Philips. Yes, Philips. Yeah, with like a 1-inch screen, right? You know, or something like that. Look at this little guy compared to that. You know, they were cost. Yeah, there was one 8GB one of these that cost the same as this. All right. Now, of course, 8GB would be nice, except for that I've had a lot of issues with 8GB MP3 players. I have one over here in this thing right here. That's been messing around. Basically, what would happen? I'm getting wrong. What would happen would be that I would plug in half. I basically download a bunch of songs to it, and then after download a bunch of songs to it, it would work fine for a little while until it got to 4GB. Then it would stop, recognizing my music for some reason. It was just weird. It was weird. So I like the 4 gigs that you can fill them up pretty much, and before they started doing that. Anyway, good stuff. Color screen looks really great. FM radio. Let's see here. FM radio. All kinds of different things going on here. Nope. Yeah, radio, yes. FM radio. You can record radio. You record your voice. Let's get out of here. Yeah. I don't have any content on radio. Radio, books, voice. You can record your voice on this thing. Pretty cool. No speaker or anything. But, still. It's okay. It comes with one of these. It comes with this. Like I said, I opened the thing up. The package up, and it came with one of these, right? These things. I was like, ooh, cool. I was like, oh, cool. One of these. It's a book. I'm like, oh, cool. I get a little instruction book, and I was like, oh, crap, it's one of these annoying things. So yeah, unfold that. Basically, you unfold it like the old maps from the old days. You gotta just use it's a map. It's a map. It's a map, and it's pretty good. It's a pretty good map. Pretty good map. It does tell you some good stuff about this image, and some weird things that I've never really come across before. The power buttons on the top. That's just different, very different. Oh yeah, there's like a micro SD card slot in there. I don't really care about those. I don't really use those at all. Camera, yes. But everything players not really, because I'm just like, I'll just buy another one. More space, just buy another one. Buy another one. You got your USB plug, right? Yeah. So basically that it's pretty cool. But now let's talk about the worst. Worst that to be it likes Windows 7. I got Windows XP on this home computer I'm using right now. My brother had to let me have it in exchange for Final Fantasy 12. This is why you don't see any more of those videos on. I will make a full Final Fantasy 12 walkthrough someday. I don't know when, but for now we got this. But right now, we can do some cool stuff with this. So we wait while we wait. Anyway. Let's talk about the worst. Still talking about the worst. The volume buttons on the side. That's good. That's fine. That's fine with me. That's cool. This is But anyway, as you can see on there, unlike certain other MP3 players, like say this one, which I kind of like. I'll do a review on that one sometime. This one here, It has like buttons on the front. You know, you press the buttons and stuff, and it's cool because you press the buttons. This one does not have. This has one button. This one has, if you can see, walk close. It doesn't have buttons. It has a touch pad. Okay, you gotta touch the right part of this one moving piece of plastic, or it will not work right. And just the middle to select, the very middle to select. Okay, or the side with the picture of the pause and play button, or the return button. You know, see that return button? Yeah, press that. You know, it's one piece, very sensitive. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying, really. It actually is. It's very annoying, and I don't like that. I definitely will not be getting any more MP3 players that have this feature because that's just not cool. Not cool at all. Okay, no, this is not right at all. Although, this one here had an issue with some rain got into it and messed up the buttons, but for a little bit. But still, I'd rather deal with that than this. Okay, that's like a huge problem right there. It's a huge messed up problem. What's next? Oh yes. And then comes, I'd say, one of the worst things about this MP3 player. Let me just dig into my jacket here and find it. Find the thing. It comes with its own USB cable, which is very nice. I like that when they come with it, because that's how you charge them and that's how you transfer music. But check this out. Okay, first of all, look how short this thing is. Okay, look how short that is. Okay, comparing it to, you're not using it. Okay, my 8 gig MP3 player, not using it. So yeah, check this out. Check out the one that I have. I might have gotten from another MP3 player. Look how low this is. Look at the size of this. Compare size. Compare the size right there. Look at that. Look at that. See. What is that? What is that? Look at see. Look at that. And then there's another problem. The worst thing about it, I have to say, is this. Okay, where is it? There it is. Look at this. This thing. This is a universal. This works for every other MP3 player I have. But then there's this thing. This thing right here is much flatter. The light. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Okay, it's not the same. It's not cool. It's not the same. Look at that. Look at see. No, you can't even see that. Well, let's turn it sideways. Turn them sideways. I see. Look at that. Okay, it's you have to have this. It won't work with anything else other than something with this head on it, this little piece on it. Okay, that's just crap. That's just annoying. I'm like, yeah. So I could actually charge my MP3 player with, if I have a cell phone charger with this head on it, I could do that. I need to get a cell phone charger with this kind of thing. I don't know, but still, that's just not cool. That's just not cool. And also, it's really short. So basically, it's like, take it out. I have a necklace I wear. This necklace right here, okay? It's a necklace. I'll talk more about the necklace. Excuse me. Talk more about the necklace next in another video. But I wear this necklace, and when I'm at the library or something, I like to basically plug the thing in while still wearing it, because basically I'm just sitting there for a while working on the computer, not getting up or doing anything other than getting on there. But I can't do that with this. I cannot do that with this thing because it's too short. I have to take the thing out and lean it up against. And it's one of those computers that's like nothing but a screen. So basically, I have to lean it up against the thing like that, upside down or whatever, and just like have it next to there, and I have to remember to take it out. It's not fun. It's not fun. So but all in all, also there's the price. The price of this thing was like $60. Okay. The price of this thing was like $60. Now, $60 is not the worst price for an MP3 player, I'd say, but it's definitely pretty kind of steep because they did have an 8 gigabyte one of the little kind for the same price. So that was just weird. And it was weird. It was just, so price is an issue. Yeah, sum it up. Best, nice 2-inch color screen. 2-inch color screen. Pretty good sound. Oh, the earbuds. I gotta show you the earbuds. Where are those? Here are those earbuds. Oh, man. Oh, fell on the floor. There you go. Earbuds. The earbuds are actually pretty good on these. The ones that come with it. The earbuds are actually pretty good on these. So that's not bad, because basically what I usually do with earbuds is I chop off their ends. This part here. Chop this part off and put it on my own headphones. Okay? Put on the headphones I make. These guys right over here, things like this. With this, see, I take the end and I just put it on there. I don't like that, see? That's what I usually do with those. They have no other use to me. But those are pretty good. I could use those as spares in case I need to repair my other ones. So that's fun. But yeah, the earbuds are pretty good. The screen's amazing. Features on this are pretty good. But only works on Windows 7. Doesn't like only works on Windows 7. Has this horrible control pad and dedicated USB thing, which is so annoying. It's like short thing. So all in all, I say if you want one, have Windows 7, and stuff. Go ahead and get one. But still, let's see. I got this little thing here for $20. So you don't know why? Because FYE was trying to get rid of them. So I got this one for like $20. So yeah, $60 for the same amount of gigabytes and everything. What happened? Oh, quit it. So freaking out. Thank you. Yeah. See you next time.